How a microwave can save you time in cooking.
Mm-hmm.
You can get things done a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
You know your microwave can be used for stress relief now?
I just want to know why I have to wear the tushy one.
Well, turn around. Let's show people.
Stop. We're going to start the week off on a great note. Please join us for the QVC Morning Show. We have a terrific show lined up for you, and we're going to start by relieving some of that stress, right?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Hey, take it easy. Come on.
What?
Where's Murphy? Is he still upstairs sleeping? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. It is Monday. It is Monday of Easter week and Passover. And hey, hi, sweetheart.
Hey, big guy.
Oh,
Good
boy, I wish
morning,
I looked like
Murph.
you when I woke up.
Yeah, well, he's having a bad fur day.
Impossible dream. We have for you, as we always do,
Thank you.
some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation with Murphy. And after that, we're going to go ahead and share with you a great problem-solving morning. We have all kinds of the best this morning. We're going to start with the fax line, as we always do. 7 to 9 a.m., Monday through Friday. We're here on Wednesdays. We've got fashion, but today we have fashion with Bob Mackey at our usual 7:55 a.m. talk on our today's special value. 1-800-345-1131 if you want to fax us any information, whatever you'd like to fax in, even to our guests. You're more than welcome to do that. And if you're looking at the shirt, is a Bob Mackey. Hey, did you know the sun was out this time in the morning?
You know what? I went out to my car right before we did our little interruption at Kim's program, and the sun was up. It's a beautiful day where we're broadcasting from. We're going to have fun. These are great looks. Blue blockers have not been on the air in quite a while, and these are about as hot as you can get.
Well, this is really only the third presentation of the season, so to speak, although I think you need sunglasses year-round, but we'll talk. These are the Marilyn polarized sunglasses. They come in an amber or the blue balanced gray, whatever you prefer. We'll talk about them. They're $29.50, and they're polarized. Over 2 million QVC viewers have them. We'll ask for your phone calls a little bit later. Hey, this is really great.
You're really into this book. I like this.
I like this. Vita Kay is with us. Wait till you meet her. Maybe you've already seen her because she has her own PBS series as well. She's a medical journalist. She decided, you know what, I'm going to take charge of my life. She changed things. She said she ate her way into something, she ate her way back out, and she's going to give you wonderful, delicious recipes and ways to eat well for yourself. $17.87. The introductory price on this is a $54598, brand new. She's coming out and she's making sundaes and things with strawberries and bananas. And,
How come you get that presentation?
You can come in.
Okay.
You're always welcome.
Bob Mackey is with us once again. He is, I mean, not only is he a phenomenal designer, he's just truly a gentleman.
Yeah, he really is. He's fashion designer extraordinaire. I mean, after all these years, and he's a very young man, but after all these years, he's still very important in the world of fashion, and he designs things just for QVC. Over 9,000 of you have already dialed in. Here's a chance to get an original Bob Mackey. How many are left? 7,000 remaining, and you can have both. Pink, small through 2X, periwinkle, small through 3X. And I'm wearing the periwinkle. Both colors are absolutely gorgeous. They're pants. There's a tank top you can ask about. $49.50. What are you laughing about?
You're so excited today.
Silk. I am 856-180.
More coffee for you. Walter Hood is with us this morning. You'll meet Walter a little bit later on. He is one of the true craftsmen and one of the few that are left in this country that hand make quality baskets the way they used to be made at the turn of the century. This is the Peterborough basket Taste of New England gift set. And at $47.04, I don't believe we've ever had this on Easy Pay before. This is a Taste of New England. You're going to get some incredible things here. There's 2 cans of bahaba soup. Did I pronounce that properly? There's lobster bisque. There's clam chowder. You get what's called coffee syrup, which is big in Rhode Island. Kind of like chocolate milk, but only coffee tasting. Maple syrup, all kinds of things for just $47.04.
Every household should have this.
At least one.
Yep.
Here's the deal. This is a product, and I've said this on the air. We hope you buy it, and then we hope you never, ever use it. 20 years from now, I hope you think, you know what, that Dan Hughes talked me into spending money, and I didn't need this. This is called Flame Stop. It's a portable fire extinguisher that if you can use a can of hairspray in the morning, then you've got the technology to use Flame Stop. Watch how simple this is. You just point and shoot, and it is equally as effective in your own home. Bud Wheeler has been with us. We've had over 50,000 of these that have been sold. Both 2 times he was on the morning show recently, it sold out. And each time that was 10,000 units. We've got 4,000 units to go around, and that's it. $13.50. Barbecue season, more cooking. Get this. Pick it up.
And of course, coming up in the second half of the show, we're going to have something that I'm truly passionate about. You guys know I stink. I cannot iron anything. I make more wrinkles than I do anything else. And I've never made a secret of that. This, though, I believe in thoroughly. It's the answer. It's a fabric and clothes steamer. And whether we're talking about the Today's Special Value from Bob Mackey or anything else, this is Silk, a Jessica Holbrook. You will find that very quickly, very professionally, you will be able to steam out wrinkles, whether it's a man's business suit, whether it is a woman's skirt, whether it is a bed skirt, whether it is curtains. This will get the job done. You'll find you use regular tap water on it, and our price is incredible, especially if you've seen them in the catalogs. $81.36 is the introductory price. We'll come back, but if you have this problem this morning, this is the answer. We're going to start in the kitchen with something brand new. Anybody else got an achy neck or a bad back? Take a look.
We kick off our Monday edition of the QVC Morning Show, and I get to introduce you to a new friend of the QVC show. I want to introduce you to Bruce Singer. How you doing?
How are you, Dan?
Man, it is glad to have you here. Bruce is the president of the company that brings us something that is not only brand new, but it makes sense. This is technology that's been around for a long time, but Bruce's company has updated it for microwavable technology. If you've got backaches, migraines, if you're expecting a little one, if you have stress in your life, how would you like to be able to use your microwave to help relieve it? You bring to us microwavable herb packs.
Correct.
There's some people who have never heard of this, and you were telling me years ago, people like American settlers used to put rice in socks.
Correct. And they used to heat them up, and that would draw the circulation to their pain area, and that would get rid of the pain.
You give us 2 units here, and this is a great price, $17.41. You get one, and this one is nice and toasty warm right out of the microwave. One that goes right around the back of your neck. Bruce, you're used to this. You deal with this every day.
That's why I'm never stressed.
You put one of these on, and I'm telling you, in just a few seconds, you can feel a difference. It has just enough weight where it feels so good. And you've got one for the neck, and I thank you for this. We also have one for the lower back with a Velcro or hook and loop closure tape that you can put right around your back so that those herbs are right where you need them to be. And this is a combination of a lot of natural herbs. So we're talking about aromatherapy as well.
Correct.
Tell us about some of the herbs that are in there.
It's heat therapy and aromatherapy. Some of the herbs that are in there are peppermint, spearmint, chamomile, flaxseed is the heating element.
Okay.
That has oil in it, and the oil will hold the heat in longer than anything else, as opposed to water. If you have a hot water bottle, that would last a lot less. The chamomile works as a relaxant. It has rosemary, which is great for headaches. Spearmint, which opens up your sinuses, which allows the rosemary to relieve your headache. And the smells are very relaxing to the senses.
Bruce, this is
Matter of fact,
phenomenal.
I'm going to put one on myself.
Well, I'll tell you what, sure, absolutely. When I came in this morning, came into the house, we saw this, and Pat and I were talking about it and playing around with it and stuff, but I hadn't felt one heated up. And you'll learn this the more you're with the show. I am the biggest whiner you will ever meet. I've been this weekend warrior working on a basement project, and I came in stiff and sore. I've had this on for maybe a minute and a half. That's really penetrating warmth. That's wonderful.
Penetrating and soothing. Yes, it is.
Now, you almost get like a little bubble, like an envelopment of a wonderful essence, and that's got to be the peppermint, and you were talking about the chamomile.
Correct.
It is calming.
If you remember drinking chamomile tea at night,
Uh-huh.
it relaxes you. It doesn't make you not sleepy because the chamomile doesn't have caffeine in it. So that's what's in there. Chamomile is very relaxing.
You've had people with
Great
migraines and backaches and stress and tendonitis and bursitis and insomnia and sinusitis, arthritis, people with earaches, cramps, that have said that this really changes the way they feel in a short period of time. And keep in mind, it's not just one piece. It's not just the neck model. You also give us one that is applied heat directly to the lower back.
Correct.
And you can also put this on things like shoulders and
Can
if
wrap
you like
it around
bruise
anywhere
a
you like.
hip. Or,
Correct.
Now, how long do you put in the microwave for?
3 minutes in the microwave. Stays warm for up to an hour.
Up to an hour.
Yes.
Now, you were telling me the secret, the flaxseed that's inside that gives it its wonderful, soft, kind of floppy shape is the flaxseed. That's all the secret to holding in that heat and
That
locking
holds
it so that it's there for you when you need it.
Correct.
How long it'll hold heat?
About an hour.
About an hour.
About an hour. If
This
you take it off, it'll
Uh-huh.
start to lose its heat, but if it's on your body, it'll stay hot for about an hour.
Now, because I've got a jacket on, it's actually going to work properly, but we're talking about being able to apply that, and it's a big pad.
Correct.
It's right where you need it. About 85% of Americans, according to a recent health journal, have problems with their lower backs.
Correct.
Heat penetrates, increasing the size of the blood vessels and the capillaries. Your body's defense mechanisms towards pain can go to work. This actually, I can see where this would work faster than reaching for a bottle of aspirin.
Absolutely. It's instant pain relief. Doesn't cure, what your problem is, but it's instant relief, which is...
Suzanne's putting it on around her waist right now. I love, by the way, thank you, the Velcro straps. It'll fit fat guys like me.
Up to a 48.
Itty bitty little girl. This is wonderful. I'll tell you what, we have a new automated ordering system called Easy Call, which I highly recommend. These have been very, very popular. At a price of $17.41, you get both units. And unlike some of the gel packs that are out there, this thing
As many times as you like.
1,000 times or more.
Absolutely.
Now, there's some people who also like the idea of cold therapy.
Correct. Cold therapy, put it in a plastic bag, put it in your freezer. You have a cold pack. Works great for swollen parts of your body.
Okay.
If you get a bee sting, just as if you would put ice on something.
Okay.
However, you still have that aromatherapy working for you as well.
The flaxseed, and keep it in mind, you get both of these. You know what? This one came out of the microwave a good 7-8 minutes ago. That is still
Steaming
just
hot.
a perfect temperature.
Yeah.
And by the way, they're never so hot that they're uncomfortable if you
Correct.
follow the direction, but it's just soothing heat. Notice the flaxseed and the way that this contours to anything. You got a tennis elbow, you've got a little bursitis, you've got a problem because I've got one table in my house that jumps out and bites me in the hip every time I walk by it. Every single time. So use this for your bruising, anything from black eyes. If you walk into a door, you have a little
Absolutely.
problem, burns, bruises.
Throw the steak away.
This is great. I'm telling you, people need to feel this thing. You've had everything from professional athletes to just folks who want to pamper themselves who have really fallen in love with this.
Correct. I have people that use it when they have no problems. If they're stressed at the end of the day, when you come home from work, you're stressed, you sit down on your couch, turn on the TV, throw this around your neck. Wonderful.
You've got problems with the shoulder. Now, it has enough weight to it that you get a little bit of compression, but it's never too heavy. It's not something that weighs you down.
Correct.
But these pads are absolutely enormous. This is about 3 times the size of a regular cool pack or a gel pack. And look how big this is. And this is a new configuration for you. This was specifically designed to go right where you need it the most. This is better than a massage.
This increases circulation across your neck and down your back.
Now, even through a shirt, even through a jacket, you feel this.
Sure. It's penetrating.
Bruce, this is a great idea. This
Soothing
is
and
brand
relaxing.
new to QVC. Use Easy Call because our phone lines have been very, very busy. At $17.41, you're going to get both of these units. So the people who are just tuning in, we'll go back. You put it in the microwave for just 3 minutes.
3 minutes. It'll stay warm for up to... And the herbs and spices have their medicinal effects.
Talk about some of those because there was a lot of research that went into making this. You can smell the pepper, which is very soothing.
Correct.
What else in there?
Spearmint, chamomile, dock root, valerian root, cinnamon. Each one has its own effects. There's rosemary in it, which is terrific for headaches. There's spearmint, which is is a relaxant, peppermint, which is a relaxant, chamomile, which is a relaxant. They're all terrific herbs. The blend of all of them together work in unison with the heat.
Okay.
So when you're using a hot pack,
I could see if you're one of those folks who has a real tough time getting to sleep, man, could this be a big benefit. Tell you what, we'll go off to our phone lines and say hello to Teresa, who lives in New York. Teresa, good morning. I want to introduce you to Bruce Singer. How are you?
Good morning. Good, thank you.
hi Teresa.
Hello.
Did you wake up with an acre of pain or two?
Yeah, my arms.
Okay. Do you know what you did?
Lift weights.
Okay.
Perfect.
We get a lot of people. Are you one of those weekend warriors who did it a little too much more than you should have over the weekend?
Right.
Okay.
But I'm really thinking of getting this for my husband because he has a neck injury.
Okay.
So that seemed like it would be a good thing for him.
Terrific Father's Day gift.
Right.
Get one for
There you
yourself
go.
for a Mother's Day gift.
Yeah.
Teresa, I got a question. With that neck injury, do you find him reaching for a bottle of aspirin or a painkiller too often?
Yes, all the time.
Well, this is all completely natural. Even the cover on it is 100% cotton, a
Correct.
natural material.
Correct.
But just take it off, put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. It heats up, and the amount of heat in this is really perfect. The flaxseed, by its nature, holds and traps the heat. Am I correct?
Correct.
And all you do is just put it around your neck. I can see him relaxing in his favorite chair. You can even lay down with this. And it has just enough weight to offer some compression, and it's probably right where he needs it the most.
Uh-huh.
It
Yeah.
feels good.
Very good. And for my younger son's earache, so I was thinking of that too.
How do you use it for an earache? You just kind of have him lay on it?
Yeah, you could roll this one up a little bit,
Okay.
and just
Like a little snake? Lay on it, yeah. Okay, almost like a little pillow. Perfect. Teresa, it's on its way. We'll have it there in about 7 to 10 days, or if you want to talk to our operators, we have ways of getting it there even faster for you.
Oh, okay, great.
Thanks for letting us say hi to you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We are starting to get very limited on this already. First time it's ever been here at QVC. You don't just get one, which is the one that goes around your neck, but you also get this great one that goes on your lower back, and you can use this all over your body. $17.41. We're going to wrap up a little early because it's well on its way to selling out. Bruce, thank you. We
My
appreciate
pleasure.
you being here.
My pleasure.
What a pleasure. This is a great idea. $17.41. Nature's Way, the microwavable herb pack. Item number is F22513. I know Pat's standing by with the guest. Let's find out what she has to offer.
Well, over in this part of the house, we're thinking sunshine here and taking good care of our eyes. To help me this morning, whenever you see Marianne Ahern, she's going to be talking about blue blockers. So, Marianne, thanks. Nice to have you back with us this morning.
Great to see you.
I know there are over 2 million of you who in the past have purchased blue blockers just from QVC. If you guys out there have it, give us a call today. Marianne and I would love to chat with you on this Monday morning so that you can tell us why you bought them and how you like them and how they've worked. These are actually polarized sunglasses with so much style, the Maryland style to them. They're only $29.50. You will have 2 choices. You'll have the amber choice and then the gray choice. Both are yours for $29.50. Marianne, polarized, glamour, the whole thing.
Everything in one package. Plus blue blockers lenses, which are wonderful because they block out those harmful blue rays. They can be really damaging to your eyes. With the amber or with the gray, you see sharper colors and everything is clearer and your eyes are more relaxed when you wear them. But you mentioned polarization. And we have a video to show exactly what that means, because that's a very important feature to sunglasses.
We're going to show you the video, and Marianne will talk to it. And one of the nice things about this is immediately I thought of driving in the car, and you were talking about how just from all this protection, your eyes don't seem to sometimes feel as fatigued.
That's right.
You can see better. Take a look at the video right now.
Well, this shows you what kind of glare you can see when you're looking through some surfaces. In this example, like a pool. When you put a polarized lens over this camera, which is the same as the lens in these glasses, look how clearly you can see right to the bottom of the pool. Now, there's a practical application for that as well. And there's often many kinds of glares and many distractions that occur on the windshield. And here's a great example. You can just, are we running that video? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
we're going to go ahead and put that up in a second. Even the pool, you're sitting by the pool watching the kids, you know, that glare keep beating on you. You need to protect those eyes. Take a look. Now we're going to show you in just a little bit, for instance, if you were in the car.
That's right, driving in the car. We just put a blue blockers box on the dashboard just to show you the kind of reflection that you can get from anything. And when you put on polarized glasses, it eliminates that. So there's such a safety feature to these glasses.
You know, a lot of times, for those of you who've never tried blue blockers before, you look at the price and you think, how could it be?
Exactly.
You know, give them a try. You're going to be so pleased. These have all kinds of things. The hinges on them, same kind of hinges that my subscription eyeglasses have.
These are very, very strong hinges, that's right. And as we said before, the lenses are indestructible. You can hit them with a hammer. Yeah. It's a very sturdy tortoiseshell frame, very European and contemporary in style, but yet protecting your eyes from those very harmful blue light waves.
You'll also find that one of the things about the style here is it seems to wrap more around your head, and even this portion and the very delicate skin under your eyes.
That's right.
The whole frowning issue on this, but most of all, I think the polarization on this for $29.50 really take good care of your eyes.
That's right. You really do, and that fatigue factor is a big one. I mean, I find when I wear these, not only do the colors look brighter and images are clearer, but I really feel rested. And you bring up that point about squinting and frowning and how that can really impact our eyes. And I just don't do that at all anymore. I was driving the other day and I had them on and the light was coming in from the side and I really felt protected.
Now there you can see we're outside and it's already sunshiny. You drive to work every day, you walk the kids to school. Soon we're going to all be hopefully sitting out in the sunshine, whether we're gardening. These stay on your head very, very well.
Very snug.
Yeah, I have a very small head, and normally I have things that slide down my nose constantly, and these fit very, very well. However, although I think these are primarily ladies' glasses, you'll find that they adjust. And there's a flexibility also to the frame and a durability to it as well.
That's right. And they do, as we said before, amber and gray. The amber blocks out all of the blue light waves, and the gray blocks out all but about 30%. So there's a different look to them.
Yeah.
And they also come with a carrying case,
Which is nice.
which doubles as a cleaning tool for the lenses.
Oh, that's great.
Very
So you
soft
can even
clean,
use it to clean.
Exactly.
For $29.50, this really is the season, although we all know very well that we should wear sunglasses year-round to protect our eyes for many, many reasons, particularly because these will block out that blue light wave and help you with that. You're going to find, if you have, many times we've had callers who've had very light eyes. They seem to be particularly troubled. You wear contacts, you drive a lot, you find your eyes are very, very tired. This may do the trick for you, and that polarization is the answer. It's kind of I always think of it, my own life, as the next level of buying a pair of sunglasses.
That is right. And for anyone with any kind of sensitivity, eye operations, anything like that, blue blockers glasses are fabulous.
Well, they've been so popular on QVC. Over 2 million QVC customers have shopped since the time that we were first introduced to blue blockers. Please use the Easy Call automated ordering system. It's a toll-free number. It's fast. It's easy. You still have the choice of the two. And many of you are picking up a second and a third pair because at this price, you can't beat it. Don't you hate when you go to the hut in the mall and they have
$200 and more?
Yeah, and that's fine if you really want that kind of sunglass. But in my life, I would either lose those or sit on them. You know?
Exactly.
And these are a lot better.
And these are as stylish as those $200 glasses, those designer frames.
Right.
They're definitely, they have that European contemporary style. I feel so glamorous when I wear them.
Yeah, well, the faux tortoise look is very warm, I think, on your face as well. Both choices are getting very, very limited. And I don't know, maybe I was absent, but I don't remember the blue blockers being on yet this spring on the morning show. I know this is probably their third or fourth appearance, but I think this is the first time back on the morning show.
Absolutely.
Look how terrific. And also look at how the size of the lens. It doesn't overwhelm you, but it protects you. It protects under that skin, under the eye. Here, I can't even see what I'm doing here. The skin part under the eye for most of us. And most of all, it protects that precious gift of sight that we have. Virtually indestructible as far as the lenses, so you can feel real good about that as well.
Hit them with a hammer and they will not break. Real safety feature.
I have to be honest with you, Marianne, is in my own life I probably would buy the amber just because I like the look. I think it's pretty. Very, very pretty.
And also, look how different the world looks when you put those on. I mean, it really is the rose-colored glass thing. Images are sharper. Taking that blue away just really eliminates a lot of harshness.
It also immediately, at least for me, relaxes my eyes.
Yeah, doesn't it? It's quite amazing.
If you drive a lot, if you're going to be outside with the kids, you're lucky enough to have a pool, or you know that you're going to, go to the community pool, whatever the case may be. You're going to the beach, you're going on vacation, you're going to be gardening. I could literally, if I could, and I haven't done it for years, still do a handstand or a cartwheel. I'd hurt myself. But I bet the sunglasses wouldn't fall off because they feel very, very comfortable.
Without pinching. They're definitely not so tight that you're going to get a headache. They're just great protection.
Oh, look how terrific they look on. $29.50. You're welcome to either one of the colors, and you're working with protection for your eyes, style for your fashion.
Totally style.
And this is the perfect time of year to pick up a new pair of sunglasses for you. F18871. Blue blockers have been sold around the world, haven't they?
10 million pair have been sold around the world. Yeah.
10 million pair.
Incredibly popular.
Well, amber only. Gray is completely sold out. Amber only. Please use Easy Call. That's our automated ordering system, and it really is just that easy. You can get your sunglasses this morning. Oh, Marianne, you're going to have to bring us more because we're down to final quantities on the amber, and this is about my most glamorous moment this morning.
Well, I would take it in there, Pat.
Thank you very, very much. Please do bring us more. We'd love to have you back.
Promise.
Blue blockers, amber only, terrific look, fabulous price for polarized sunglasses, F18871. 30 minutes, speaking of glamour, the one and only Bob Mackey is here, and he created both of these designs for us, the QVC viewer. We've got that gorgeous newer shade of pink. We've got a wonderful shade of periwinkle, which I have on, less than $50. It's 100% silk. 9,600 of you have already dialed in. You know, we have less than half the quantity. We've got fewer than, what, 7,600 of these to go around. A 56180, small through 2X in the pink, the periwinkle, small through 3X. Please do stay on the line. Adita K is up next, and wait till you hear her inspirational story. She said at the age of 50, and when I looked at her, I go, 50? At the age of 50, she found the fountain of youth, and she's going to help us do that too. Plus, coming up at 9 a.m. this morning, we have a premiere show, and those are always lots of fun. Let me let you in on the secret and come right back.
Casual elegance, the perfectly placed candle, just the right accent in every room of your home. Now you can create your own casual elegance when Homes for Living brings its unique decor to QVC during Decorative Accents by Homes for Living, premiering this Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern.
This Tuesday, spring is in the air, wrapped in the pretty colors and sumptuous comfort of Carol Hockman sleepwear, featuring affordably priced, heavenly soft creations from this renowned designer.
Hi, I'm Carol Hockman. Please join me for my new spring collection right here on QVC.
This Tuesday at 3 p.m. and 11 p.m. Eastern.
Well, we have our first sellout of the week on the morning show. Our blue blockers now completely sold out. We thank you very, very much. We're going to get more of those blue blockers back, I promise. I see the man who can do that just for us today, and he's working on getting us some more back in the very near future. If you are interested in looking better and feeling better, and you know I'm not, no. I mean, who is not? Who doesn't want to discover the fountain of youth? We have a wonderful lady with us today. Lots of you will recognize her because she is very popular these days. She has her PBS series, and she's the host of some other TV series as well. She's an author, a nutritionist, a medical journalist. Adita K, welcome back.
Oh, I feel like I've known you for such a long time. I see you every morning.
Well, thanks.
Thrilled to
We'd
be
love
here.
to have you on this
Thrilled
side.
to be here.
Brand new book today. We've never had this particular product of yours on the air before. It's called The Fountain of Youth. It's a hardcover book, introductory price at $17.87. It's E54598. I'm going to have you start with your own personal mission, if you will, on this one.
Oh, well, I have to tell you, this really is it's a story that I still get very teary-eyed
well, go
about.
ahead.
I was coming up to a very big birthday. I mean, a big birthday. And I was just not healthy. My blood pressure was up, and I was so heavy. And in fact, I brought a before picture if you want to take a look at it. I was not in great shape. My
were not
pulse
where
was
you
up.
wanted to
Oh no! And I looked, you know, I had graduations to go to and weddings, and I looked in my kids' eyes, and they just weren't proud of me. They weren't proud of me. And I went to a little chapel, and all of a sudden, it seems that the preacher said something just to me. He said, you know, you are a daughter of the heavenly king. That makes you a princess. Well, I have to tell you, I came home and I looked in the mirror and I looked more like the frog than the princess. But I'm a nutritionist, and I thought, well, okay, I ate my way into this fat body, and inside is me trying to get out, and I ate myself into all these sicknesses that I had. I'm going to eat my way back out of middle age, and that's what I started to do. And I did a lot of research, and I found that there are wonderful youth nutrients in foods scientists call them antioxidants, and they're vitamin C, E, beta-carotene, the mineral calcium. And what you can do, what I did with this, and I took some tests, and they're in the book, to see exactly the skin test, exactly to see how old you really are.
Okay.
For example, your weight is a factor of your age.
So there's kind of like the number birthday that we turn 3, we turn 50, we turn 40, but there's a real age of
There's the age that your body really is, and it might be as much as 10, 15, or even 20 years more than you think it says.
Yeah.
So there are all these tests. Well, when I took them, my biological age was 13 years more than what it said on my driver's license. And I was just aging too fast. So I started a regimen, which is in the book also, of foods I ate all day long. I ate 6 meals a day. I ate and ate and ate, but I ate foods that were very rich in antioxidants, in youth nutrients. And I ended up, after 90 days, turning back my own biological clock, and there are over 100 studies in here that say that that is very possible to do, by 13 years. And
Wow.
as a kind of a wonderful byproduct, double that. That's 10 pounds.
That's a good way to demonstrate
Double
it.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just so exciting to me.
Good for you.
And
That's great.
it's fun food. For example, let's take a look at vitamin C. Vitamin C is so important, and it comes to us in strawberries. Comes to
And those
us
are
in
yummy.
cantaloupe. Oh, more
So
than
you're
in
not talking
oranges.
about things that we'd go,
No. Nothing canned, nothing purchased, no expensive things to buy. These are things you've already got your first fountain of youth meal in your own fridge probably right now.
and you gave us the shopping list, which I
There's
have
a
right
fabulous shopping list. All you have to do here is turn the page and eat. For example, vitamin C is a wonderful skin vitamin. What it does is it helps it protects your skin from the damaging rays of the sun, and it reduces the fine lines and wrinkles that come prematurely, right? Then we have beta-carotene. Beta-carotene is in carrots. It's in cantaloupe. This also helps to protect your skin. Also, now they're showing studies that beta-carotene protects you if you have a history of perhaps family cancer, heart disease, and so on. Here is a cute way to get extra beta-carotene and extra vitamin C. It's a very quick recipe. What you do is you take frozen veggies, you top them off with some low-fat salad dressing, you zap them with a little hot sauce, throw it in the microwave, and you've got a wonderful youth snack.
Now, and 100 recipes
There
in
are
here?
over 100 recipes in
Wow,
here,
nice.
plus 90 days of meal plans, plus there's a 30-day fast track plan. I mean, if you're really in a
Right, if
hurry,
you have a wedding or
really want to
graduation
get
coming
younger,
up,
that's
yeah.
right. You can do that. Also, you know, we've heard a lot about how red wine is very good for the heart. Well, not everybody wants to be drinking alcohol. Here's a wonderful youth drink, which is pure grape juice. Very good for you. Men, for example, studies show that men need extra tomatoes every day because there is a component of the beta-carotene family that protects men from colon cancer. Here's a wonderful way to get it. Switch from orange juice to a glass of tomato juice.
Adita, you've done all this great research for us and brought it together in one source that you can, and you'll have fun reading through it because it...
Well, you will. You will actually, you know, there's some amazing research going on in this field.